Yes, hi there, my name's Mike and I'm the Senior Programmer at Quotemanager. I'm going to give you a quick overview of just how quick and simple it is to use Quotemanager, and it really takes very few keystrokes to actually be able to create a quote, get it sent out and actually use the system. It's designed by tradies for tradies, so it's very, very quick, simple and convenient to use. I'm going to click on the quote button to make a quote. I'm going to put a client's details in. It's populated it all. I'm going to put the job address. I'm going to select a couple of items that I'm quoting on. Just pops them into the page. I'm going to change that to 10 of those and 5 of those. It could be 5 meters or 5 units of something. It's totaled it all up. I'm going to add in $200 of freight for this. Let's round the deposit up to an extra, to an even, say $600. And I'm going to email this quote. Hit the save button. The quote is now done and it's been emailed through to the client. Now, just to show you, I'm going to open up my email. There's the quotation. Going to open it up. Here it is, all fully formatted with all the relevant details and everything. Has my terms and conditions, of course, breakdown of the quote, and a click here to accept the quote. So the client can accept the quote. The process is now done and the client's actually even been sent automatically a deposit invoice with my payment details so they can go in and make payment. We move forward. It sends me an alert as the system owner saying congratulations, your job's now been approved. So very, very automated. At any time I can go in and I can view where I'm at GST wise, people that have paid me money. Here's the one that I've just sent. Because I've accepted that quote, it's been now turned to being invoiced. You can see it's invoiced on the top here. And if I wanted to put down this client has actually paid me, the $600 deposit, I add it down onto the bottom here, click add payment, and it's given me a running total now of what's outstanding on the job. Very easy to use. As I go down the page, I can see my outstandings, where I'm at GST wise, and you can do that for the last week, the last day, the last month, the last 3 months, from any date to any date. You can get instant access to figures knowing exactly where you're at. It draws up reports and things as well. Let's go back up to this top one here, and I want to order a few items that I'm going to need for that particular job. So Quotemanager can handle that for me as well and keep all of my figures together so I can see exactly where I'm at any time. So for this particular job, I'm going to order a couple of items from this particular company. It could be a hardware chain or just my favourite wholesaler or whoever. And you can keep numbers of suppliers in here. I'm going to order 5 of these for the job. And I'm going to order, say, 10 of these. And it's built a shopping cart here that I'm going to email to the supplier. It's got the job address all set out in there. I'm going to go add order. And that order's now been sent through to my supplier. Now my supplier can make amendments to this order. That is, that they could say some, a particular item's on back order or it's ready to pick up or whatever. They can do that from the email that they've received, the email order. So very simple. And if I go back and view the job now, I open it up, I can see I've ordered that amount of items for that particular job. If I want to view the items that I've ordered, I can click and I can do that. It keeps everything really together so I know exactly where I am at any time. If I wanted to allocate any staff, any subbies onto a job, I can say, okay, I'm going to be doing this job on Wednesday the 2nd, and who have I got available from this time to that time? Show me the staff. I can see I've got a first fixed guy, a jip rocker, and a second fixed guy that aren't allocated onto another job. So I could say, send them a couple of notes about it. He's now been sent an invitation to do the job, and the second one here, I want him as well. So they've now been offered the job. They've got an email, they can accept it, and that would then turn from offered to accepted in here. I can hit a button and ring them instantly. Better still, it even keeps a record of who's worked on what job on what day, any notes that they've made about the job. It's all stored in the system. So again, back into looking at that particular job, I can view any notes that have been made about it. I can see who's allocated, what product items I've got ordered for it. But the system will even send out automated reminders to people that I've sent quotes to that haven't yet accepted the quote. If I want to set that up, if I want to have those autoresponders happening, Quotemanager will take care of that too. All very simply, very quickly, with just a couple of clicks and you're there. Hope that's given you a fast overview of Quotemanager. It does a lot more than this. This is just scratching the surface, but these are the very common type of features that we're finding are putting hours back into the day for our users. Have a great day.